Happy Friday. Hope you are well. What a beautiful day it is. It's a beautiful day to be lakeside catching some rainbow trout, don't you think? Don't you think? It's Friday, January 19th, 2024. This is your daily rainbow trout stocking report. My word, there are a lot of trout traveling the Texas roadways today. The Texas Parks and Wildlife are busy. Let's jump right into it. We've got a lot to cover. Before we start, keep in mind the numbers that I'm sharing for the number of trout going in the water is an estimate. They have a set number for what they plan to stock over the course of the season, and it's broken up into different dates. So we're estimating here on how many fish they're putting in today and each of the days. So bear with me on that. You know, like I said, just an estimate. So keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind the stockings take place between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. So depending on when you're planning your trip out to the water, these times can also vary, and the dates. So here we go. Folks in the Amarillo, Texas area, you have got Medical Center South, 550 trout. This is your 5th stocking of the season, with more to come. People in the Austin, Texas, you have Bullfrog Pond, estimating 112 trout. This is your 5th stocking of the season. More to come. Also in Austin, Kingfisher Lake, 220 trout. Your 5th stocking. More to come. College Station, Central Park Pond, number 1, roughly 220 trout. Your 5th stocking. More coming before we stop. You're going to see a pattern here. There's all of these locations today is multiple stockings throughout the season, and more to come before they wrap up. Moving along, folks in the Denton, Texas area, South Lakes Park Pond, we're estimating 300 trout there. Your 5th stocking, more to come. Duncanville Lakeside Park, 230 trout, 5th stocking, more coming. Fort Worth Greenbriar Park, 230 trout, the 5th stocking, more coming. Hurst Hurst Chisholm Park, 475, 3rd stocking of the season, 1 more coming. Mary Jo Peckham Park, hey, we just talked about you last week, Mary Jo. You're in the Katy area, 700, 6th stocking, a few more coming. Mesquite City Lake, in none other than Mesquite, Texas, roughly 790 trout, 3rd stocking, 1 more before the season wraps. Back in Mo City, Missouri City, CPL, 230 trout, 5th stocking. We'll see you again. Back over in Pasadena, Burt Crenshaw, one of my personal lakes I fished. We're estimating 300 there for the 5th stocking. They'll be visiting you a few more times before the season wraps. If you're familiar with this lake, it's a good size body of water. There is a walkway that goes through it. Usually this time of year in the winter, the water level's down. The little walkway and bridge, actually, there's a connection point between a smaller body of water and a larger body of water. So I haven't been out there myself this season, but I'm going to guess that the water level's down, the water's disconnected. So because they're putting this many fish over the course of this many times in the season, they're stocking that smaller side. That's my hunch. If you're fishing out there, drop a comment underneath. Tell us if I'm right or not. That's my hunch. Back to it. San Angelo, Texas, Oaks Street, 660 trout estimated, a 3rd stocking this season. Miller's Pond in the San Antonio area, 950 trout. Your 3rd stocking of the season. Also in San Antonio, Southside Lions Park, 1,180 trout estimated for a 3rd stocking this season. In spring, Herman Little Pond, 230 trout, a 5th stocking this season. In Waco, we see you out there. Buena Vista Park Lake, estimating 112 trout, a 5th stocking for the season. Wichita Falls, Wichita Falls, South Weeks, estimated 112 trout. Your 5th stocking this season. Can you believe it? We have gotten through our report. What a mouthful. That was a lot. There's a lot of trout traveling today. Beautiful day to plan a trip. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, stick around. Look for my ultimate guide to catching rainbow trout. It is an awesome resource to help you, whether you're just starting out, whether you have some experience on catching these fish. It is the go-to resource. Check it out. Also, I drop more content than just these rainbow trout stocking videos. We got fishing reports, we have fishing news, there's some of my personal fishing trips. So subscribe, stick around, stay tuned, and we'll be back with more trout goodness tomorrow. Have a good one.